Righto, guys, we made it. It's a couple of real slow ones with NBA lately. I know everyone's chasing the new product, and yeah, Revo's been pretty popular, but it's shot up in price too much. Select will be next week, guys. We've got a couple of cases of that, so plenty of that to go around. K on the Hawks, Matty Evans, Celtics, John Boy, Pacotti. I can say John Boy. Nets, well done, mate. Thank you. Kai Wilson, Hornets. Ryan on the Bulls. Wade won the Cavs. Jordan on the Mavs. Matty Evans, the Nugs. Benny Abraham's Pistons, Dubs. Wade the Rockets. Dan Lockhart, Pacers and Clippers. Matthew Evans, the Lakers. Michael Giardina. Giardina. I'm so shit. Sorry, guys. Grizzles, Jed on the Heat, Wade the Bucks, Cody the Wolves, Wade the Pels, Rob Cohen the Knicks, Andrew Crosby, OKC, Jed Magic, Benny Abraham, Sixers, Royal Decals, Suns, Kai on the Kings, Matty Evans the Spurs, Jay Cowan, it's Cowan James. Cowan James, you have to, I know you've been with us before, you've changed your name around, which makes it confusing when I'm sorting your cards, mate. I have to try and remember. Raptors, the Royal Decals, the Blazers, Andrew Crosby, the Jazz, and Zeb on the Wiz. All right. Let's do it. There wasn't much doing for NFL this afternoon. Let's get a nice gold Ant-Man. Gold Halley. They're going to Game 7 in this final series, aren't they? No matter what. Empty box. We're looking for a fat pack. We had one auto early. I reckon that's it there. I reckon that's a fatty. That'll be another auto. I can't remember what we used to get out of these guys. It's been a couple of years. I'm sure it was a couple. Cat, Jimmy Buckets. Our red is a Markel Fultz, CJ Ellaby, and the Joker. And they've gone all sticky. I don't know why they're going sticky. Brendan Clark. We've got 00. Anthony Davis, Red Wave Premier level, the chef. And I was going to say, Luke is normally behind the chef in these sets. Rui, Urkel, CJ Ellaby Silva. There's a Halley and a Fred VanVleet. There's a bit of extra panini glue or something on the back of that. I felt it with my finger. Does anyone know what happened to Urkel? Donovan. Devontae Graham. Our red wave is Aiton. Peyton Pritchard and Draymond Green. Cole Lowry. We've got a courtside Benny Simmons, Bledsoe Silva, Anthony Davis, and Lou Williams. Yusuf, courtside Aaron Gordon, Silver Nesmith, Trey, and Jar. No golds, just red so far. Mitchell Robinson. This one looks like a red wave courtside. So, rear card, RJ Hampton, Tatum. Back to Josh Okogie. Our red wave is a Montrezl Harrell. Come on. Shit start. Facundo Compazzo, Blake Griffin, Beef Stew, Red Wave. There's an Ant-Man and Stevie Adams. Someone has turned my security notifications on. And the camera just cuts sick and just beeps at me every 2 minutes. Obi, quickly. All right, courtside of Blazers. Dame time. That's a bit nicer. Duncan Robinson and Udoka. All right. Well, no gold. Maybe it's a gold auto. Just be one nice one. They all signed this year. This is back when everyone used to sign, before this rot with the you're exclusive to him, Derek White Silver, Derek Rose, and Kira Lewis, which sucks. And I've got a feeling that Panini's going to try and do the same to them. And we're the ones that lose out. Oh, nah, all right, here's the golds. RJ, Saban Lee, we're going the rear, Kyrie, Zayo, A, gold, and maybe that's a Bucks color. It is a Buck. Well, of all the Bucks that year, there's still probably, and it's been the same every year since, there's only one we want to get. His name starts with a G, and it's long, and it's certainly not Brook Lopez. Boo. All right, well, that's 1 out of our 4 golds. But we've got a fat pack in here. So this should be an autograph. Second for the case. There it is, card number 2. We'll pop it down. John Wall Silver, Kenyon Martin, and Sabonis. It is gold. Nice. The last one was red. Come on, be one of the big boys. Be one of the big boys. It is the Grizzles. Michael Giardina. You have got a rookie of Tillman. Well, very, very, very nice looking card. Nice chunk of Grizzles patch in there. What's going on? That's better. That's a nice looking card. Anything gold's hot, isn't it? Not from any specific game or event. All right. Here we go again. Box 2. Well, Michael, if you like it, then I like it. I obviously would like to see a big Ant-Man or a Halliburton come out of this product, but, you know, I want you to be happy too. Ooh. That's a maybe for another auto. Okay. When was Desmond Bain? Was he that year or was he the year after? Super Saiyan. Our red is Kelly Oubre, Porzingis, and Zion. I can't remember 2021. Tillman's still going, isn't he? Sadiq Bey, Daniel Latoro. We got a Jonathan Isaac Silva, D'Angelo Russell, and Cole Anthony. Markel Fultz, Lonzo Ball, Red Wave Terry Rozier, Peyton Pritchard, and Draymond Green. Kieran, where'd you find all this product? I've had it sitting on the shelf, mate. Held some in reserve, just in case. Can't hold everything. You can hold some bits and pieces. It wasn't an overly popular product, mate, in beef stew compared to 1920. It didn't sell very well. Bradley Beal, Trae Young, and John Morant. So I just threw it on the shelf, and then to be honest, I forgot about it because it just got buried under a heap of other boxes, and I found it the other day when I was cleaning up a little while ago. Vucevic Red Wave, Darren Fox, and Malachi Flynn. Yeah, remember 2021, man? They printed the shit out of everything. So, like Mosaic Hobbies, there's Obi Toppin, Peyton Pritchard courtside, Ja Morant Silver, Bojan Bogdanovic. Mosaic hobby boxes back then, you're lucky to get one numbered card in a hobby box. That's how much extra printing they did. They cut all the autos out of the Prism blasters. The year before, they had one, or basically every second or third box. And they just went nuts. And remember, all the centering was woeful, like this one. So they just went real hard. This is the height of the boom. And yeah, Trae Young Silver, Kenyon Martin, and Sabonis. And then, I mean, yeah, the Ant-Man was popular. Remember, Melo was the one everyone was after. He's just injured all the time. So he's done nothing. Kyle Lowry, Nesmith. Josh Green there for the Mavs. Premier level Red Wave. There's a Melo and Cam Johnson. And then pretty much what happens with any product, guys, and you've all been around long enough to know, is that as soon as the next rookie class comes out, the prices just crash on the previous year's rookies, and everyone starts chasing the new shiny thing. What's that kid next year? Oh, I've forgotten his bloody name. The number one pick. Mind blank. Everyone will want him next year. Zeke Naji. Ooh, there is a Red Wave Ant-Man. Unfortunately, we've copped one of those ones with the print line. See, there's a print line running across that. It's a premier level and everything. God damn it. Red Wave Ant-Man. One of the ones that the Wolves are chasing. Cooper Flag. Castle, yeah, well, everyone started chasing. Yeah, Flag was the one I was thinking of, Kieran. Kai Castle is the one everyone moved on to this year, but it's pretty much, geez, it's very quiet this year compared to previous years now. I'd say everyone's already looking to the next class. Wiggins, we've got a lot of product to come yet too. Lopez, Wiseman would have been a pretty big one back in the day. Vassell and Zach Levine. Cooper Flag. And then whoever's in the draft class after that, like Wemby's unreal. But well, there's that gold. All right. Patrick Williams. Well, I don't like the color here. It's green again. It's either Celtics or Bucks. It is a Celtics one, this one. So Tatum, come on. Nesmith rookie card. All right. Burton's and quickly. And this one did feel like a fatty. It could just be some bent cards. No, it's a fatty. Beauty. All right, here we go again. Kundu Compazzo. This is going way better than the first half. RJ Hampton Silva, Josh Green, and Danilo. Give us another gold one. This time, give us Ant-Man. That'll do. Halliburton. That'll do. Melo was just the redemption all the time. All right, this is a red one. Compazzo. This way. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. That says Timberwolves on the side. Now there was two. The right wolf and the wrong wolf. Well, no, it's the Ant-Man because we'll see his auto way over here to the left. And it is the wrong wolf. Still going pretty good, though. Jaden McDaniels. God damn it. I know he's still going pretty good, but fuck. Give us a break, card gods. I don't know what I did to yous. We had a cracking weekend. Was it last weekend? Weekend before? Must have been last weekend. Empty box. And then it's just been rubbish ever since. Liam, yeah, man, the problem, Elijah Hughes, Cat, Red Wave, Canyon Martin, and Sabonis. We'll take a look at it, man, but like I said, you don't want to be selling to a shop. Shops have got a lot of overheads, man, so we've got to pay way under comps just to cover our costs. I mean, people will say you don't have to, but yeah, I'm gonna, because let's just say that rookie card back in the day was $4. All right. Then the next year, so then I pay $3 for it. I go, yeah, cool, I'm going to make $1. I pay $2 for it. I'm going to make $2. Now it's worth 50 cents. So if any of these get left over, I've actually lost $1.50 on every one of those rookies unless you move them quickly. So yeah, sports cards are really tough to be buying. Really tough. Tragic. Static Bait, Patrick Williams Silver, Zach Levine, and Vassal. And you realise that when you've had stock on the shelves for a long time, because you obviously can't comp cards up every single day. And I went through and looked at cards, basically more than $50 that go in the cabinet. Most of them come out of the cabinet and went in the dollar boxes. You got to sell early. Bast, Fakundu, Baines, Jalen Brown, Red Wave, Bojan, and Drummond. Unless Halliburton, for example. It really is an art form. And I know there's a lot of guys buy and sell successfully a lot. You really got to grind your way out there and get it done. Cat, Zion, Jonathan Isaac, print line, and quickly. But yeah, like I said, Halliburton, Killian Hayes, Silver Ellaby, Porzingis, Zion. He was not the chase that year. And the year after, he was, well, nothing's cheap in NBA cards, but yeah, you could got his stuff relatively cheap, and then boom, gets a run. Got an opportunity there. May get it done. Who knows? Brendan Clark, Jaden Daniels, D'Angelo Russell, Josh Green, and Danilo. Anyway, Benny Abrams asked for a gold Steph. Mate, I'll settle for a gold Steph over Brook Lopez, that's for sure. Rui, Kemba Walker courtside, Joker Silva. Jeez, he looks so young there. It's only 4 years ago. Sexton, and well, the picture's probably a year before that. So let's say maximum 6 years ago. Urkel, Anthony Davis. We've got Eric Gordon Red, Nesmith, and John Wall. CP3, Mello in a premier level there for Kai. Toro Red, D'Angelo Russell, and Cole Anthony. Buying and selling, so hard. You get, when you're selling, everyone wants it for nothing, and when you're buying, everyone wants a fortune. It's if that's how it goes. I'd probably do the same. RJ, Saban Lee, Cam Reddish, Mello, and Cam Johnson. I really like trading now. You can just use market values and go, right, last 3 comps are $1,000. Your stuff's $1,000. Let's trade. Done. Or a bit of cash your way, a bit of cash my way, however it goes. Oh, it's just an auto-a-thon. All right, we'll put that one on the deck. So all the autos from this case have come out in these last 4 boxes. It was the back. I know where they were. Here's a gold, Toppin. Kyle Lowry. A Thunder. Super Saiyan, again, would have been decent back in the day. The Fox, Malachi Flynn. He's off to back to Europe. Yeah, it was the back. So we took the top half or something, and then we took the front quarter, and then all the autos have ended up in the same boxes on top of each other. Derek Rose, Jaden Daniels, Siakam. Wish I'd known that. Could have filled it a bit quicker. All the autos in these 4 boxes. All right, come on, gold one. Nah, red one. Sorry, Donovan, you're gone. So these are generally all rookies, guys. The venereal disease. We're just getting hit in the nuts all night now. Take that, Jaden Daniels, and then hit you with a bit of a venereal disease. Sorry, Kai. If you like him, mate, that's cool. I'm not putting him on the board. I still hate him. Still got some trauma I need to deal with from 2021. Dick Richards and the venereal disease. The real low numbered cards. Empty box. All right. Well, are we gonna go 4 from 4? Ooh, maybe. No. Oh. No. No. All right. One more gold, guys. Well, it's been fun. It's been fun. You needed a redemption to be mellow, man. Tillman, he didn't sign anything. Elijah Hughes, Kenyon Martin, and Sabonis. Then he took another 12 months before he finally signed all his shit. I was talking to the Panini rep about it, and I said, this is bullshit. And he said, yeah, look, he said, at the end of the day, they do have contracts with these guys. But if you want to start throwing lawyers around, Peyton Pritchard courtside, the Fox and Malachi Flynn, you're probably not going to have much luck getting anything out of them the following year either. So they just got to take that gently approach, which I sort of understood. You can't just go beating people over the head when you want to get something out of them again, can you? Harris, Okoro, Terrence Davis, Raptors, Zach LaVine, and Vassell. All right, well, gold's the best we can hope for now, like a proper one. No offense, Michael or Tillman. There's a red wave mellow for you, Kai, and another one, and a Josh Green on the back. We got your 3. What have we got? We got a red wave Ant-Man, red wave Mellow. Well, again, go back to 21. This is just an epic break. Theo, Dame Time courtside, Lou Williams Silver, Cam Johnson, and Danilo. Here's our gold, early gold. All right. D'Angelo Russell, Cole Anthony. It's a courtside, so it's as big as they get. This is the biggest card as they do in this whole set. Courtside gold wave. Now, we just got to get the right face on our card. We have, for the Pistons, a Saddiq Bey. That's the biggest Saddiq Bey in this set. Nice looking card. Very nice looking card. He was on the Pistons. They had a lot of teams going to the mini. Benny Abrahams. All right. Kemba Walker, Terrence Davis, Red Wave, Bogdanovich, RJ Hampton, and Tatum. We're running out of packs here, guys. 4 or 5 left. Again, apologise for the fills and how long they've been taken lately. We've had a couple of stinkers in a row with how long they've taken. We don't like that. We like to fill and break on the same day. Might just dial it back a bit until select comes. Precious, Zion, Bojan, Drummond. Got to get filling and breaking on the same day. Tyrell Terry, Matisse, purple. So this could be the Kings we want. No, it is a Laker we don't want. Sure as shit don't want him in a Cavs uniform. Andre Drummond, Porzingis, and Zion. This is a shit box to finish on. Come on. 3 more packets left. Give us a bonus gold. Fultz, Zubac, Okoro, Sexton, Bledsoe. Simmons, Vassell courtside. Anthony Davis Silver, Burton's and Quickly. And our last pack, guys. Beef stew. Nah, I'm not even going to finish with a color. Oh, yes, we are. Silver Ant-Man. Nice. Nesmith and John Wall. And that's all she wrote. Centering's atrocious on that Ant-Man. Sorry, Cody. Left to right. See that left border's way thicker. That was solid. That was solid. That was probably better than the whole first half case that we did. Definitely better than the last few boxes that we did. All right, gold, Brook Lopez, Patrick Williams, silver, premier level, Nesmith, premier level, gold, Halley, Mello, red wave. Nice looking cards on there. Mello, Ant-Man, Sadik Bay, courtside gold. We got Dame Time courtside. Nice color match there for the Blazers. Tillman, nice unassociated patch. It's pretty cool looking though. Ant-Man silver, Jaden McDaniels plain, and an Ant-Man premier level red wave. All right, guys. Thank you.